Hey everyone, this is Flashyou here, and welcome to a new Azeroth Throwback Thursday. Today we're going to be looking at the Cape of Stranglethorn. My very first Azeroth Throwback Thursday was based on Northern Stranglethorn, so if you're interested in taking a look at that, I would definitely suggest to do so. But first, let's keep going and see what's up with the Cape of Stranglethorn. Today I'm going to be looking at rares, so all these little colored points here. Gonna be looking at Jaggero Isle a little bit of Booty Bay. I can't get away without the booty. Oh god, that's a bad joke. But anyways, and then I'm gonna be looking at Sea Giants over here, as well as the Gurubash Arena. So basically the entire place, but we're gonna be focusing a little bit more on the rares today. So right now we actually have Lord Sacrisis here. And I think he's a really interesting character, interesting rare, because I was looking him up to see if there's anything particularly special about him. If you notice, he's actually wearing an Illidari tabard, so basically that's Illidan's minions. So it's actually suggested, or rumored, that he actually worked for Lady Vashj or Illidan, or I guess both in this case. So here you go, goodbye. Now, you get some nice little cool greens. Sometimes you can get some really good transmog stuff off these rares. Fortunately, right here, not really, brown boots, not really attractive. Alright, so the Cape of Stranglethorn is a level 30 to 35 zone, and basically this used to be a big PvP zone, as well as the Northern Stranglethorn. Just basically a lot of people before, I guess Precata, for those of you who don't know, you see that there's multiple flight points here now. There's also one for the Horde and Hard Wrench Hideaway as well. But before, you used to have Rebel Camp and Booty Bay. So basically, if you want to make your way down before the Precata stuff, it was basically going all the way down and mounting all the way down. And for those of you who were didn't have a mount and needed to get to Booty Bay, because especially in Rebel Camp, when you first started from Duskwood and started quest here, they would ask you to go all the way to Booty Bay to bring some stupid package to some guy, and you didn't have the flight path, and there's no way for you, especially if you were Alliance, can just go from Ratchet and take the boat and go to Booty Bay. It was literally, you had to walk down, but there was a big level discrepancy between both parts, so you would either get mauled by mobs, mauled by players, and just not have a good time. So those are pretty much my fondest memories of Cape of Stranglethorn, obviously. But now with, the whole revamp, with Deathwing killing everything and blowing everything up, things have become a lot easier. We now have flight points at Explorers League dig site. Like I said, Hard Wrench Hideaway. We also have Fort Livingston, Gromgall Base Camp. Well, that one was there pre-Cata, but I think there's one. Oh, it's here, Bambala for Horde. So at least there's a lot of different ways for you to get from A to B without it being too hard, and also having a mount at level 20 really accelerate things. So if you do want to just kind of bolt through. So now I wanted to talk a little bit more about the rares here. So another interesting rare that I was actually going to mention right here, just by Gurubash Arena, is Veraphonix. Very strange name, but he's just a little goblin, and he sits, he's not there right now, but he just sits right here, and just stares out right in front, stares at the zombies, basically surveying his camp that he might want to mine or might not want to, not entirely sure. But when I looked him up, apparently some people say that his name could be part of an Asterix and Obelix reference, but I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, because it's like a side note meaning very funny, though Veraphonix to me seems like a short-term name to like the word verify, so surveying, verifying seems to make a little bit more sense, but who knows, right? So I actually took a selfie with him earlier. He was actually around earlier, and yeah, we had a great time until I killed him. Alright, now for Gurubash Arena, for those of you who might not be familiar with it, there's a chest that spawns every 3 hours, so it's every 3, starting at 12, let's say, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, etc., etc. And basically, oh look, we have a friend here. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting you, Gnome Dizzle. Oh my god. Yeah, see? So this is what happens. So basically, there's a chest that spawns basically a minute after it starts, and it's fight to the death, whether it be Horde, Alliance, Alien, you know, whatever. It's everyone. It's a free-for-all, and then you get a nice chest. You used to get a trinket. I still think you do, but you also get a music scroll if you have the jukebox in your garrison. So that's one of them that I'm missing. And hey, good luck for me trying to get that today. No way. So there's that, and there's also, yeah, you get the trinket, and I think if you loot it 10 times, you get like a special achievement or something, or better increased trinket. Not entirely sure, but I don't think it's as popular as it once used to be. But now with Cross Realm, it makes it a bit more difficult to do these kind of flavored, you know, quests, kind of like for the garrison stuff, right? Because people are just camping it and, you know, being gooses. Well, not gooses, but, you know, rightfully so. They have nothing else to do. End of expansion. Kill things. Why not, right? So, now looking at another very popular rare, Precata, is Mr. Scale Belly here. He's a big basilisk. He might be up. Precata used to be yellow and orange. Big yellow and orange basilisk, and used to kind of hide around in here. Oh, look! There he is. So, now he got a recolor. He's level 31. Don't think he scaled down in levels, but however, he used to drop something, or have a chance to drop something called Chromatic Sword, which basically is a nice little sword that used to shine rainbow colors. Very, very popular amongst the melee class. However, with Cataclysm coming in, he does not drop it anymore. And now he kind of looks like the Chromatic Sword himself. I wish he kind of shone bright yellow a little bit as well. But now he has no chance of dropping it, so any of the lucky people that still have it, you know, get to kind of show it off. And I think I've seen some in the auction house, not too recently, but if they do go on the auction house, they are extremely expensive, like a ridiculous amount. And if maybe that it's taken out, you might be able to see it in a black market auction house. So hopefully some of you really rich people might, you know, get your hands on that. So yeah, that used to be something that people used to farm a lot pre-Cata, because they used to have a really low drop rate too. I actually didn't know that sword actually dropped until, I would say maybe 20 minutes ago before this video. I used to not, you know, pre-Cata, I used to kind of do my quest. I used to not really explore beyond anything. Didn't really, you know, see anything beyond, you know, whatever the quest. I know there was a quest to maybe kill some basilisks and collect some hearts, but I've never actually encountered them because you know, well, people just kill them, right? So maybe some other things I'd like to talk about today are some pets as well. So for those of you who are very big pet hunters, Jaguar Isle is where the baby ape, this cute little guy, let me just show you guys. Baby ape. Yeah, mine's called Yvon. It's based off of my stepdad, actually. Funny story with that. He's actually just, he's not a baby ape, but, you know, he's pretty adorable, so I named him after him. But basically, it's just this little ape here. So he he gets to spawn here only if it's raining in Jaguar Isle. So some facts to note is that if it's raining in the Cape of Stranglethorn, it doesn't mean that it's raining on the island. It's its separate weather system. So if you're camping in here and think, oh my god, it's raining in the Cape, run for it. Go to Jaguar Isle. Nope. I did that mistake and wasted a lot of time. So you actually need to be on the island and wait. So right now it doesn't look like it's raining. And if it does rain, it's about 15 to 20 minutes. And the apes will spawn just all over the island. And by the time when I got it, was relatively, oh, hello, King Mukla. Sorry. When they used to spawn, when I was doing it, so many people were camping. It is unbelievable. But luckily, now with maybe end of expansion boredness, you know, maybe you'll get the chance and you'll be able to get it. And also with the, with Cataclysm, you get these new monkeys that you could tame here as well, the Skymane bonobos. Which are really just cute little monkeys. You can actually get some really cuter ones with hats if you're really into the monkey, you know, monkey pets. You can get that. And maybe another notable thing to mention here is the mysterious message in the bottle, which you used to find right here, right on the shores here. And I remember, you know, again, pre-Cata, this bottle was incredibly hard to find, just because it's still kind of hard to find now, but I think they have more that spawn now. Not entirely sure, but they just spawn on the shores, and they're just tiny, tiny green bottles. I actually want to see if I can see one spawn, just to show you how tiny, tiny they are. They could easily be overlooked. See, right here. It'll look something like this. I think I've done this quest, maybe that's why I can't grab it, but right here, and this will actually lead you to the quest to kill King Mukla that we saw, because you're saving Princess Puba, which is this really cute torn lady. And for those of you who might heard of King Mukla, he's also a Hearthstone card, which gives your opponents 2 bananas. Well, now with the new expansion of Hearthstone, he now gives you 2 bananas rather than your opponent, so he's actually gotten a lot better. So yeah. And then one other notable rare spawn, moving along. Oh my god. Oh, pirates. Oh my god, guys. Do you guys not remember farming all these pirates? Oh god. I do not have Insane in the Membrane for those of you who are farming pirates non-stop for 5 rep. I think it's 5 rep. Let me take a look here. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 rep. Oh god. Yeah, and getting exalted. Oh god. I commend you guys, because that's just hard. That's just painful. Oh man. Alright, got sidetracked again, sorry. So yeah, Ripa. I actually never knew there was a rare spawn here. I never actually knew. And look at that, he's actually right here right now. Oh, this poor guy. No, I didn't get to kill him. But yeah, actually Precata, this guy, was 10 levels higher. Whoops. He's level 44. That's still actually quite high. But I think he was even higher than that. So basically, when you were leveling here and you decide to swim around here, so you're probably like level 35, I would say. He was like a level 50 freaking fish that would just tear you to shreds, and just not a good time. So yeah, I actually didn't know he existed until I started this video either, because I never actually swam in here. Never actually stumbled upon him before. But he just drops a regular green, nothing special, but he just used to torment people that used to swim. It's kind of like the crocodile in Stormwind City. He used to be really high elite and just, kill those little lobies that fall into the canals and just kill you. Oh god, the memories. Ugh. Alright. And also something I should have mentioned while I was over here. There used to be a sea giant, what was his name? Negolash, sorry, Negolash. Sounds like Legolas, oh my god. It does not look like Legolas, guys, it's just a sea monster. So now, he used to be a level 43 elite, or 42 elite, sorry. No, that's not him, it's Gorlash. Oh, well, I guess his name used to be Negolash, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Negolash. Now he is called Gorlash. He's now level 33. And he's just extremely easy to kill, not easy to torment. Like, he won't cause you any problems. But I remember Precata used to be an elite quest, so level 42. And you had to get a group. You cannot solo it. Unless you were like level 50 something, you might be able to get away with it, depending on what class you were, but you actually needed a group to kill him because he hit very, very hard. Basically, you needed a healer, you needed a tank, and you needed some DPS. And he used to give you some really good green items. So if you actually managed to get a party and you were still relatively a lower level, because you used to get it, he's level 42, you could start the quest at like level 36, So if you were able to actually kill him at that level, it's really beneficial for you, just for the items that you could get. Oh, and look, guys, Army Hardies! I've been having some extra treasure that I'll be giving away. I cannot do pirate voices. I am so sorry. I am sorry I had to be subjected to that. But yes, now the treasure event has started. I would definitely go and kick some butt, but I'm Disc, and I cannot play Shadow worth my life, so I'll have to pass on that. But hey, so here, where I was actually looking at while I was doing my pirate voice, was Mukla. He's a orangey-looking little ape. He's a bit bigger than the the Mistvale ones here. For those of you who've done quests here, good old Mistvale giblets used to never drop. They're like hearts or something inside their bodies, and I swear to God, not every ape had them, I'll tell you that, and you had to kill these for like a good 20 minutes, and you only need like 5. So dumb. It's like one of those things where it's like, but they should have this part in them. Like, why is it not happening? But yeah, so yeah, Mukla here is a good pet to tame for a hunter. He's have really good stats, just much tankier than the regular gorilla. And he has no particular flavor text of him. Did I call him Mukla? I think I called him Mukla. I meant to call him Kermok, so I do apologize about that. His name's Kermok. But yeah, there's no flavor text with him really. It's just regular, bigger gorilla that torments, you know, poor little adventurers. Alright, so I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go check out the Gurbashi arena if I'm not too late. Maybe people are fighting and killing each other and I could just snag the chest. Let's see what happens. Da, 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 da. There needs to be some like really crazy music now. Like some... Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm like, I just went all quiet. I'm like, do I really want to do this? I'm like, can I get the chest? Can I get the chest? Oh, look, this level 19. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't fight it. I'm such a wuss. You could call me a wuss, but I'm just watching them go. I don't have PvP here. That guy is incredibly... Guys, he had 780k health. Yeah, that's not happening. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great night. Bye-bye.